Hello, my lovely yogis. Day number 8. Can you believe it? Well done so far. Let's crack on. Start stretching up into your flat tabletop position. Inhale. When you exhale, move your vertebrae up and chin reaching your chest. Push, 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 push vertebrae, stretching up all your back. Inhale and you move up. Move your vertebrae up, suck your belly in, feel the stretch in your upper neck from the back side. And move your stomach down, squeezing shoulder blades in the back. Open your knees wide, moving hips on your heels, stretching, moving forward. Forehead, chin, or chest moves down, you stretch through your hands. Let's work on our shoulder blades, move hands outside of the mat, move them outwards and start stretching up, pushing hips down into your heels. Bring hands down on the floor and elbows down on the floor, moving into Sphinx position. Let's work on our shoulder blades today. Forehead, move up. Squeeze shoulder blades in the back, engage your thighs. If you want to work on your low back, start moving your legs from side to side. You can close your eyes and concentrate on squeezing your shoulder blades, or just keep your legs down on the floor. It's your choice. Move your forehead down and bring hands into pillow position. Walk on your hips, just moving and rotating your hips from side to side. It's a great stretch. Now stretch your hands and try to clasp your hands above your hips. Forehead moves down, move your head up and start rotating your shoulders from side to side. If you cannot clasp your hands, move hands from side to side. If you can, move your legs and carry on stretching your hands and shoulders and hips from side to side. Bring your hands into pillow and place on your right cheek, move hips from side to side. Stretch your hands and then move hands into cactus position and start squeezing them for 10 and relax. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Create a pillow. Move hips from side to side. Enjoy your relaxation. Try to relax between your asanas. Now move your hands forward and legs forward. Try to move up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Creating a pillow. Move hips from side to side. Let's work on your shoulder blades and I will show you the stretch I absolutely love. Left hand placed with the level of your left shoulder. Right hand next to your lower rib cage. Head down on the floor. Roll on your left shoulder. Placing the toes and the right leg. Head can be placed down on the floor. Right hand up. And you try to open your right shoulder to the back. So you move your knee down, you're opening your hip flexors and you stretch your hand. You can roll for as long as you feel like. It's a perfect, really nice stretch for your shoulder blades, particularly when you see the whole day behind the screen or watching to your mobile phone. Right hand placed with the level of your right shoulder, left hand next to your lower rib cage, head down on the floor, left knee bend, roll it over, touch the floor, stretch your left hand, start opening your left hand down to the floor, roll, relax. I know it's tough. Well done, you're doing great. Move slowly down to the floor. Hands moving closer to your lower rib cage. Push hands into the floor and start bringing yourself up. Don't collapse on your shoulders. Push hands down on the floor. If you can, move hips forward and start squeezing shoulder blades in the back. If you're fancy, you can start rotating your hips from side to side, just waking them up. Your hip flexors stretch more than anything else. Move your knees down on the floor, push into toes, and move into down facing dog. Down facing dog is a unique asana, which allows you to stretch back. Let's concentrate on the back. Bend your knees, Push mat away, lengthening through your back, elongating through the crown of your head, shoulders, hips. Move from side to side. Start stretching the heels one by one. Why do you need to stretch it one by one? Because then your body is not going to resist it so badly, and you will carry on stretching. Look forward and try to step in front of the mat. 1, 2, 3 steps with your right leg, and left leg is joining your right. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, keep stomach on your thighs, and grab your elbows on the back. Start slowly sliding your elbows down and stretch your legs one by one. One by one, because then your body is not going to resist so badly the stretch. Look forward, release your hands, and slowly start bringing yourself up. Stretch your hands, chest opening up, and yep, we are up. How we hold the position, roll from your toes to your heels, rotate your shoulder blades up and back. We are ready? Inhale, stretch. Exhale, forward bend. I will keep reminding you, inhaling and exhaling, it's important. When you inhale, you engage muscles. When you exhale, you relax them. Step back into plank with your right leg and left. Move down on your knees, on your chest. Move hands closer to your lower rib cage and start pushing hands down on the floor. Squeeze shoulder blades in the back. Push into toes and move into down facing dog. Turn your right leg to the right side of the mat, left in front of the mat. We're moving into warrior one, which you already know. Hips pointed to the front of the mat, hands up, and you stretch. Push left hip back and right forward. Perfect stretch. If you're fancy, right hand placed on your right thigh and left hand opening up your chest. Place hands down on the floor. Step back into plank. Go down through your knees, or maybe you can go down through chaturanga. Upper facing dog. And roll through your knees or toes into down facing dog. Turn your left leg to the left side, look forward, right knee bend, and step in front of the mat with your right leg. Move your right hip back, left forward, bend your right knee, hands up, and you can keep them stretched. If you want, left hand placed on your left thigh, right hand up, reversed warrior. Wonderful. Place hands down on the floor, step back into plank, through your knees, or maybe through chaturanga. Move into upper facing dog and roll into down facing dog. You can rotate your head from side to side, shoulders and your hips from side to side. Carry on stretching. Look forward, bend your right knee, step in front of the mat with your right leg and left. Look forward, bend your knees, move your hands on the heels or just hold your ankles and start pushing your hips one by one, stretching, moving into deep forward bend. Look forward, bend knees, slowly start bringing yourself up. Warrior two, sun salutation two. Inhale up, exhale forward bend. Knees can be bent. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands down on the floor, step back into plank, right, left. You can go down through your knees, or chaturanga, upper facing dog, and down facing dog. Turn right leg to the right side of the mat, left in front of the mat. Bring yourself up. Squeeze shoulder blades in the back. Imagining there are two poles below your hands. You're pushing them down, left knee pointed to the front of the mat, and you're sinking down. Left knee and left elbow. Left elbow can be placed on your left knee if it's too much for you, otherwise just holding up. Well done. Place your left elbow on your left thigh or maybe down on the floor and stretch the right side of the body. So you're creating one line through your right hand and your right leg. Brilliant. Hands down on the floor, knee down on the floor, moving into turtle position. It's a wonderful stretch. You're trying to move your hands forward and you're trying to bend one of your elbows and another one. Maybe they're reaching the floor, maybe not. Always remember to adjust stretch to according to your body. If you work on your hip flexors, you can move on the left sole of the foot to the edge, and you can push it down, and you can still move down on your elbows. And you can move hips from side to side to release them. Hold on. Move hands down on the floor, move on your knees, and move into down facing dog. We shall repeat on the other side. Left leg turn to the left side of the mat, look forward, step in front of the mat with your right leg, bring yourself up, squeezing shoulder blades on the back. Stretch, look forward, and start bending your right knee exactly to the front of the mat, squeezing shoulder blades on the back, and try to sing low, 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 low. Be careful. Right elbow can be placed on your right thigh, or maybe down on the floor, left hand up and above your head. Stretch. Feel stretch on the left side. Try to move your hand behind the ear. Look down. Both hands placed down on the floor. Left knee placed down on the floor. Hands moved forward. And you're trying to move your elbows down to the floor one by one. Maybe two together. If you work on your hip flexors, move on the edge of the right sole of the foot and push your knee to the right side. Move hands down on the floor, knees down on the floor, moving in extended child position, hands moved forward. Knees above your hips, deep nice stretch. Move hands down on the floor, push into toes, look forward, bend your left knee, step in front of the mat, right leg next to your left. This time, look forward, place stomach on your thighs and move hands on the soles of your feet. Start stretching your legs one by one. Look forward, slowly bring yourself up. And we're finishing off today, learning Warrior 3. It's a very strong asana, very strong posture. It requires your upper body strength and your core and the balance. The best way to do is maybe you need to hold the wall. So place hands on the wall with the level of your shoulders, left knee slightly bent, and you start moving your right leg up. Under control, stretching up, you're stretching and engaging your both hands and your leg. Slowly bring yourself up. Trying to another side. You don't have to, but you can try. So right knee slightly bent, hold the wall, window ledge, or place hands on your chair and start stretching through your left leg. Holding, 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 and unravel when you're ready. If you lost the balance, it's absolutely fine. It happens with everyone. We're not perfect, we're trying to be. Lie down on the mat. On your back, always give yourself a hug and say how great you are, you've done today. Only 10 minutes, but you're progressing perfectly well and very, very quickly. I'm so proud of you. Carry on practicing with me. And I'm looking forward to see you on our next video. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Bye.